Biochemistry in 10 minutes or less, the podcast where we uncover the amazing science happening inside of our bodies. I'm Oscar, and today we are exploring the biochemistry of the skin, our largest organ and our first line of defense, in just 10 minutes or less. I'll guide you through the processes that make your skin a biochemical powerhouse. Let's dive right in. Well, let's start with the basics. The skin has three layers: the epidermis, the dermis, and the subcutaneous tissue. Most of the critical biochemical activity happens in the epidermis, which itself is divided into five layers: basal, spinosum, granulosum, lucidum in case of the thick skin, and corneum. In the stratum basal, new cells called keratinocytes are produced. These cells migrate upwards through layers, transforming as they go. By the time they reach the stratum corneum, they have become corneocytes, dead cells that form the skin's outer barrier. This renewal process ensures the skin stays strong, hydrated, and protective. Proteins play a crucial role in the skin health. One essential protein is filaggrin, produced in the stratum granulosum. Filaggrin bundles keratin fibers together, strengthening the cells. Later, it breaks down into natural moisturizing factors, such as amino acids and urea, which keep the skin hydrated and maintain its softness. Other important proteins include involucrin and loricrin, which form a tow envelope around the corneocytes. This envelope, bound to intercellular lipids by enzymes like transglutaminases, creates the skin's impermeable barrier. Now, think of your skin as a wall. If corneocytes are the bricks, lipids are the mortar holding them together. Three key lipids: ceramides, cholesterol, and free fatty acids are produced in the stratum granulosum and stored in lamellar bodies. When these lamellar bodies release their contents into space between cells, enzymes like glucocerebrosidase activate the lipids. For example, glucosylceramides are converted into ceramides, which form structured layers that lock in moisture and block harmful substances. Ceramides alone make over 40% of the skin's barrier lipids, while cholesterol and fatty acids stabilize the barrier, ensuring its effectiveness. Now, we have to talk about an important process that is called desquamation. That it's the shedding of dead cells. Once corneocytes reach the surface, they are shed in a process called desquamation. This ensures the skin doesn't become too thick or too thin. Enzymes like corneodesmosin break the bonds between corneocytes, allowing them to detach naturally. When this process is well balanced, your skin stays smooth and healthy. But if it's too slow, dead cells accumulate, leading to flakiness. If it's too fast, the barrier weakens, causing dryness and irritation. Now let's talk about the skin as a biochemical factory, because the skin is not just a barrier, it's also a chemical processor. Enzymes like cytochrome P450 metabolize toxins and drugs, transforming them into more soluble forms that can be eliminated. Additionally, phase 2 enzymes, such as glutathione transferase, conjugate these molecules with compounds like glucuronic acid or sulfate. This reduces their toxicity and helps the body remove them efficiently. These biochemical pathways make the skin an active participant in detoxification. Now, let's talk about some biochemical imbalances and the skin disorders that we can find in the hospital. When these processes malfunction, skin disorders can arise. For example, a mutation in the filaggrin gene is linked to an atopic dermatitis, a condition characterized by dry, itchy skin and a weakened barrier. Similarly, a deficiency in ceramide production can result in dehydration, while an accumulation of cholesterol sulfate in conditions like X-linked ichthyosis disrupts desquamation, leading to scaly skin. Now, I'm going to give you some advices to support your skin's biochemistry. So, how can you maintain the balance of your skin's biochemistry? Here are 4 simple tips. Stay hydrated. Support NMS production. Use moistures with ceramides and fatty acids to strengthen your lipid barrier. Protect your skin from UV damage by wearing sunscreen daily. It doesn't matter if it's not so sunny, you still have to use it. And eat a balanced diet with rich in vitamins A, C, and E, which support collagen synthesis and overall skin health. Now, as a conclusion for this episode of Biochemistry in 10 minutes or less, we'll find that the skin is more than just a protective covering. It's a huge organ, powered by intricate biochemical processes. By understanding how these systems work, we can take better care of our skin and enjoy the benefits of a healthy, resilient barrier. Thank you for listening to this episode. If you found this helpful, share it with someone curious about the science of the human body. And don't forget to subscribe for more episodes. Until next time, take care of your skin.